How many of you are living lives of comfort right now? Just think to yourself, how much discomfort have you been through in the last couple of months? Chances are not much because you're on YouTube all day. Even watching my videos are comfortable for you because you only watch it and you don't take action. What I want from my videos is you watching them and going and taking action on that particular topic that I talked about. Otherwise, do yourself a favor, bro, and unsubscribe from my channel. I want you to grow as a man when you watch my videos, not just watch them and feel productive after doing so. You need to always take the path of discomfort as a man, bro. That's how men grow. If you live a sheltered, comfortable life, the more feminized you will become. So you now have to choose, do you want to be more like a woman or do you want to be the man that you're destined to become? Chances are, if you're a young man watching this, let's be honest, bro, you have been living the comfortable life because of the modern addictions. The video games sound much more comfortable than going out into the real world. You're leveling up in a virtual world instead of the real world. How sad is that, bro? What are you gonna get from leveling up in a virtual world? All you're gonna get is virtual clout. As soon as you get off the game, you're a nobody. You haven't been working out, so you look skinny fat. You look fucking homeless because you haven't had a haircut in months. But wait, the new update for Call of Duty is coming out. You always took the path of least resistance because let's be honest, you're a bit of a pussy. And you have the power to undo all that, and you still won't take any action. All video games does is give you a false sense of brotherhood, which entices young men. That's why young men are so hooked on them. It's our natural instinct to be wanting a sense of brotherhood in our lives. These big video game companies like EA realized this and they just made video games. They've just manipulated you, bro, and you don't even realize. And they took your money as well, so it's a win-win situation for them. It's so much easier to sit comfortable at home and have that brotherhood through Discord than fucking go out into the real world. Bro, tell me you don't feel drained after a big gaming session because I've been there myself. You'd be way happier going out into the real world and making new friendships and meeting new people as well. Then you can create your own brotherhood and start taking on challenges together. Real world challenges. Men also need healthy competition to grow. I hate this mindset of, oh yeah, bro, it's you versus you. Bro, you do realize that you're competing with other men in the social hierarchy. You can say it's you versus you all you want. But as soon as you see some other man doing better than you get a little bit jealous, don't you? Say another man has a better physique than you, he's your age, your height, and everything. You can't help but start competing with him in your mind. As long as you take the path of least resistance, you will never get up to his level. Just think about it. He had to give up something to be in the position that he's in today, and that something is comfort. I'm telling you, bro, I've been on the other end of the spectrum where I've been indulging in instant gratification all day, every day. And I'm telling you that my life was hard anyway. Because the bad habits that I did, there were negative consequences attached to it. There's a famous quote that goes, easy choices, hard life, hard choices, easy life. That could not be more true. The other one young men fall for is porn. That's just fake love and intimacy. You're a bit of a pussy, so you can't go outside and approach real women. So you watch porn instead. It's so much more comfortable to do that, isn't it? From now on, bro, you're gonna think to yourself that you're gonna take the harder path every time you come across two options. One gives you comfort instantly, but it has negative consequences attached to it. And the other one makes you uncomfortable, but it's a better choice for you. Trust me, bro, I know how hard it is to give up the easy pleasures, the bad habits, because I've been there myself. If a dumbass like me can give it up, why can't you, bro? Chances are, if you're watching this video, you're a lot smarter than I was when I was younger. I never went out of my own way to search up for content like this, ever. But here you are. You already done the first half, so why not do the second half as well? To be honest, bro, I would have remained the same loser that I was if I didn't get hit with a mental illness. If you didn't know already, I got hit with a mental illness about 2.5 years ago. It's called psychosis and it was induced by drugs. I'm on the path of discomfort just by going through this mental illness alone. Now, I'm not telling you to go out there and get a mental illness, bro. But what I'm saying is that your life right now is too comfortable for you. On top of having a mental illness, I'm also implementing the good habits, which is putting me further away from my comfort zone as well. So what I'm telling you to do is the good habits and something extra that gives you a little bit of anxiety when you do it. I've been learning and applying social skills as I go through day by day. And I'm telling you to do the same thing. Pick up a book about social skills like How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. That's a great social skills book in my opinion. Read it and practice each principle on a bunch of people after you finish reading it. After you finish reading the book as a whole, summarize all the principles. Then keep practicing it day by day till it gets ingrained in your mind. I'm in the process of doing this because my social skills are trash, bro. Then you have your other good habits like lifting weights, which is going to put you out of your comfort zone pretty easily. Progressive overload is the key to putting you out of your comfort zone. What once was hard for you will become your warm up once you keep going. Bro, taking the path of discomfort literally applies to everything. Even when you're at a restaurant, take the healthier meal. Your future self will be grateful for you doing that. Take the water instead of the coke, bro. Stick to your standards at all times. No matter what kind of people you're around or what kind of environment you're around, always stick to your values, always stick to the good habits, and always take the path of discomfort. Now, I'm not saying that you should never drink a coke, bro, but I'm saying that it should be a rare occurrence to which it would not have any negative consequences attached to it. Sometimes your friends might make fun of you for taking the harder path and call you gay or something. My advice for that is to say fuck you to their faces and continue taking the path of discomfort because you will have the last laugh. When they all have liver failure from excessive drinking and when they have diabetes from all the coke they drank, you'll be there to say, I told you so. That's the thing with taking the comfortable path, as I said before. There's going to be negative consequences attached to it. As you're taking the comfortable path, you will always have that thought in the back of your mind saying, I know this is not good for me. But if you're a pussy, you will do it anyway and screw your future self over. Screwing your future self over is the worst thing that you can do for yourself. I've done it with this mental illness. If I didn't take the drug, I would have been completely fine. I know what you're thinking. Himanshu, you're making fun of people drinking coke, but you screwed your future self over for 2.5 years with a mental illness. Okay, first of all, I didn't know it was going to end up like this. I knew I was taking a risk by doing it, but nowhere in hell did I think that it was going to end up like this. And yes, I did screw myself over 100%. That's why I'm taking 100% responsibility for it. And that is why I'm a lot wiser right now as well. I even double, even triple think the actions that I take on a daily basis. And I take the path of discomfort always because I know it'll make me a better man in the future. I truly hope you learn from my mistakes and don't end up the way that I did. I hope you make smarter decisions and always take the path of discomfort. There's a saying which goes, men learn from their mistakes and wise men learn from the mistakes of others. I hope you become a wise man and learn from my mistakes. I'll be showcasing a lot more of my mistakes on this channel as we go, so you can learn from all of them and become the ultimate man. Maybe you can leave some of your mistakes down in the comments below so we can all learn from it. Sometimes young men go through a period of time where they go through the path of discomfort and they get to a good level of success and they get complacent after that. Complacency means taking the path of comfort. No matter the amount of success you reach, taking the path of discomfort must be progressively overloaded. We all know that it's easy to get complacent once you reach a good level of success. But bro, if you want to be the ultimate high value man, then you must go a step further than that. This is what will get you to the top 0.1% of men. And bro, I know that you won't throw that opportunity away. You've already done the hard part of becoming successful and dedicating your life to the path of discomfort. So why not take it a step further? I hope you take that into consideration as well. And I wish you the best of luck on your self-improvement journey, bro.